The issue involving Donald Sterling is not over. UCLA has actually chimed in, and the reason why they've done so is because their kidney research arm of their institution has decided to reject a donation that Donald Sterling's foundation had given them. Now, the total amount of money that was pledged for the organization was $3 million. They received the initial amount of $425,000, and UCLA has decided to return that money because they do not agree with the statements that he made about the black community. And here's a statement that the university is releasing. They say that they are returning the initial $425,000 payment from the Donald T. Sterling Foundation made earlier this month and will not accept the balance of the money, calling the comments he made in a recorded conversation divisive and hurtful, and that's according to a spokesperson by the name of Phil Hampton. Now, I don't really know how I feel about this, to be completely honest with you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the question to you.
I know how I feel. That's stupid.
Okay.
I'm
maybe
biased. They have an
I'm very biased in this. Yeah.
Take the fucking money.
I agree with you.
Sorry, take the damn money.
How did we feel about the NCAA? I did the same thing that Voxley did. The NAACP taking money from Sterling and about to give him the Lifetime Achievement Award. People are like, I can't. The freaking NAACP. Can you believe it? The National Association, motherfuckers, I can't believe them. So when they get mad at them taking money from this asshole racist and then give him Lifetime Achievement Award, shouldn't we just be upset if anyone else takes money from him? I'm sorry, they should give, not that they should. If they kept it, I don't care. But them giving it back, I don't think is a bad idea either.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's open up the David Duke Institute for Kidney Failure. Why? No, we don't need your fucking money.
If it helps people who have kidney problems, then sure. If David Duke wants to give his money, if they found that Hitler had $1 billion buried somewhere and they donated to charities, it's not a bad charity.
Say Hitler, I think he came with, I think this is one of those things from way back in my historical brain when I had history classes. I think they started with submarines. The Germans, they were the submarine builders. So should we call submarines Hitler machines because he came up with the shit? No, man, you don't attribute good things to horrible people.
I understand that. No, okay, if you don't want to publicize that the kidney research is being done with his money, I understand that. You don't have to have him there to do the initial digging for the building or whatever. I understand that. But why should the people with kidney disease suffer because you're taking away the money?
So let me be clear, because there are more details to the story that are obviously very important. So as far as I know, this pledge was not contingent upon UCLA promoting or publicizing Donald Sterling in any way, shape, or form. I could be wrong about that, but through my research, I haven't found anything about that. The only thing that this money was supposed to do was fund more research. So new buildings weren't going to be built. There was a particular researcher by the name of Dr. Ira Kurtz, who received this award because of the great work that the doctor has done in kidney research. And he was trying to figure out, what's happening with the structural properties of the kidney, how does protein come into play. It's all complicated medical stuff. So the reason why I say that I'm torn on this is not because I don't know how I feel about it. I do know how I feel about it, but I have a really, really strong bias in this case. So I want to be clear about my bias before I state my opinion. The one thing that I will state is the difference between this and the NBA or Donald Sterling being part of any other organization is with the NBA and with the Clippers, he said hateful things about a particular group of people that he has control over. And I don't want him to have any influence. In this case, he has no influence over anything. And so if he's funding kidney research, I'm in favor of it. Now, here's my big bias. My mom has kidney disease. I'm donating my kidney to my mom through UCLA. So to know that they're making a decision like this, it kind of scares me a little bit, and not that much, but I do think that it's a dumb decision.
Because at the same time, you have to see a direct difference in his $3 million. I mean, our kidney research is like, we're on the verge. It's going to be over. We just need $3 million.
I don't think it needs to be that.
But of course, it's helpful. But it doesn't mean that this has changed the world of kidney disease. Yeah, it'll help. I mean, we always hear these things about so much money is given to certain research and certain diseases, and yeah, it's helping, but it didn't just end it. I get it, and you can get some other money. Again, let me reiterate. If they take it, great. I'm not against them taking it. It's just I'm okay with them giving it back.